Hey, yo! How you doing? Welcome back to the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the Archerverse TV, and tonight we bring you Super Saturday Showdown, where we continue the carnage and mayhem that has, of course, been laid out before us in the battlefield that has been the deciding factor of who is going to be the whom of whoms entering Hell in a Cell in just a little over a week's time. It is going to be an epic 10-match card. There is going to be carnage all night long. High-octane, fast-paced action, championship matches all night long. It is going to be the roster of the Archerverse Fastlane going to battle with the roster of Super Saturday Showdown. So expect an epic clash of the Titans. It is going to be a great time, so make sure you're there. We still have a few shows to get through, though, before we get to Hell in a Cell. Beginning with tonight, Super Saturday Showdown. Vinny K and his roster are going to put on a spectacle and continue that storied journey that has been the road to Hell in a Cell. There's been some great matches, and there's been a whole lot of great storytelling that is going to culminate when Hell in a Cell arrives in just a little over a week's time. Before we get to tonight's card, however, Super Saturday Showdown, we are, of course, just going to have a quick look at the power rankings. The power rankings, of course, been materializing slowly as we have cycled through shows and put superstars into matches and had pay-per-views. And, of course, in each of those superstars are gaining experience points, attribute points, experience points, and several other things that play into a great factor of how well they do throughout their career and how well they're progressing. And, of course, to do that, they have to be on the show, circulating through matches each and every week. Of course, that's not always possible. There's, 52 superstars that are mingling with the superstars of the universe. So there's well over 100 superstars that we have to cycle through 4 different shows. So you're not always going to have a match each and every week, unless you get lucky and happen to be on another show. Or if you're in a tag team, that, of course, greatens the odds, because you can be in singles competition than tag team competition. However, so it is materializing slowly, and it is slowly coming together piece by piece. This is, of course, the power rankings specifically for Super Saturday Showdown. As you can see, Uptown B. Henry still in that number 1 spot, as he should be. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Nobody from the Universe side has been able to defeat him and take that championship home to their brand, much to Vinny K's dismay. He has tried. He has sent many, including Johnny Braddock and so many others we could name. They have all failed and fallen before the great Uptown B. Henry. It's absolutely crazy. Tonight, he will be forced to defend his championship again in the main event in an attempt on Vinny K's part to try and strip him of that championship and send him back to the Archerverse with a little less weight on his waist. We'll see how that works out for him. Seth Rollins sitting in the number 2 spot. Number 3, Sasha Banks. Tyler Breeze sitting in the number 4 spot. We have Ivy Montana sitting in the number 5 spot. David Valentine, number 6. Number 7 is Lita. Cowboy Mason Blaze sitting in the number 8 spot. And then we have the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford sitting in the 9 and 10 spot. So the Super Saturday Showdown rankings specifically still have a little bit of work to do. If you compare it to the Archerverse Fastlane, the Archerverse Clash of Champions, even Nitro, these power rankings for Super Saturday Showdown seem a little bit off. For instance, if you go down below, you got Timothy Vader, a tag team champion. Rose Brewer, WCW Women's World Champion, sitting below the top 10, right? Even Roxanne Ramirez should be up higher. But you can see they're rising. And Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford are going down. So it is slowly correcting itself. Probably within the next couple of weeks, all power rankings will be pretty much reflected as they should be. So it is what it is. Soul Embers, I'm here, bro. Yes, And how are things going on the home front? We didn't really get too much of a chance to talk there. I was setting up the show and trying to get it rolling. I know you're having some. You've got a family emergency going on the home front, so I know things are a little less than perfect right now. I'm sure things will be fine. In any case, we're going to get the show on the go. It is Super Saturday Showdown time. And we're going to kick things off. We have Maverick Jackson coming out to spit on the microphone. He, of course, made a very impressive debut over the past week. Completely surprised everybody with his athleticism, his fast-paced action, and his spot-on technical ability. It was an absolutely awesome debut. Tonight, he is back on Super Saturday Showdown, wants to jump back into that spotlight, back into the squared circle, and strive towards that brass ring. So let's get him on out here because he is ready to go. Let's get the show on the go. It is go time for Super Saturday Showdown. Let's go. Family is okay? Well, that's good. I mean, depending on exactly what's going on, I mean, everybody has to band together and stay strong, right? Quasar!
Guys, can you feel the energy?
What is Quasar doing? How's your day? How you living?
Can you feel the excitement?
Welcome to episode number 185, Quasar.
Nuclear. We are going to see some incredible action.
Welcome back to the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. All right, let's get things kicked off. Maverick Jackson coming out to spit on the microphone, get everybody revved up, ramped up, and ready to rock and roll. We have 7 matches, 3 championship matches. There's going to be a whole lot of carnage. The stories are going to continue to push forward. Rivalries are going to rage. Feuds are going to continue to have fuel added to their fire as we approach Hell in a Cell in just a little over a week's time. Maverick Jackson, something on his mind. I mean, after his very impressive debut, I can certainly imagine he's going to want to jump back in there and start to take on the best in the business en route to his attempt, his campaign towards that brass ring. I mean, if you're in the professional wrestling business and you don't have a campaign towards the brass ring, you may as well just go home. But Maverick Jackson does not want to go home. He is ready to rock and roll, and he's also ready to come out to the squared circle. So let's get this show started, shall we? Honest Talk, thanks for being a good dude. Lots in life happening. You're a positive in mind. Appreciate that, Quasar. I try to be a positive in everybody's journey here on Twitch and, of course, outside of Twitch. That's what I always try to tell people. We have to support each other, whether it's endeavors here on Twitch or outside of Twitch, whether it's on a personal level, or in our case, a lot of the times it's on a kayfabe level. But well, I hope things are at least on the up and up, Quasar. And I mean, I know what it's like to have tough times. We all have tough times here and there.
Starts with a bang.
It's always a time to reflect, lean on those who are there to support you, build you up, and make you stronger. Not tear you down and make you question existence and other such nonsensical things that nobody should have to worry about.
A fan favorite.
Apparently Maverick Jackson feels he's got something to stand up for himself for. He feels like he's been kicked around like a football, so to speak.
Okay. The fans are eating it up.
Maverick Jackson calling out the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Carino Sinister Farmer. Says he wants to find out if he can wrestle as big as he can talk. That's interesting. He's a champion.
Here's something we didn't count on.
Appreciate that, Quasar. We appreciate you being here. You are most certainly a valued member of the Archerverse family. The Army is strong and stronger because you're a part of it, sir. Carino Farmer very quickly answering the call of Maverick Jackson. Bit of a deranged fellow is Carino Farmer. But then again, there's a lot of deranged people in the Archer, so there's that. Carino Farmer, just one more to add to the mix.
Mixing it up.
Is he going to speak?
No love between these superstars.
Oh, here we go.
For sure.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he forgot how to speak. Get with it or get gone. Or get got. Quasar say get got. Get with it or get got. That's what happens when you're trying to read a chat and words on a screen at the same time. You're making up your own words at that point.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
You're so freaking scared you feel me coming like an assassin in the night. I commend Maverick Jackson for his courage, his cojones, his willingness to come out and challenge anybody, much less a champion. But to suggest that...
Okay.
I don't know. I think he thinks that Sinister here, Carino Farmer, is a walk in the park.
Gotta like that attitude.
Definitely a fan favorite.
What? But I don't think anyone knows what you have. I'm so confused of what is happening right now. Maverick Jackson is kind of like...
Sometimes it's hard to get a word.
I just don't know what he's talking about.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood.
That promo segment went all kinds of south there. You're setting yourself up for a brutal beating.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Well, okay.
I'm not feeling hungry right now. You're boring me. But don't worry, when I feel like making the time to beat you senseless, you'll know it. Again, I commend him for his... he's really grasping at straws here. He really thinks he can just take out Carino Farmer, no problem at all here, I think.
Showing the proper respect.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. The heck with all that nonsensical garbage they were spewing in the ring, because I'm still trying to make sense of what the hell Maverick Jackson was talking about.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Reversal! What a counter! Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Carino Farmer from Team Cornhusk, deranged as he may be, has been an absolute force to reckon with since signing with the Archerverse.
Oh, stomping away.
Well, to be fair, he signed with the universe. He is a Vinny K superstar.
And face first.
Flapjack. He has
Mostly because of the draft, though.
That's what he does. Keep on
It wasn't
the
a
attack.
choice he made himself. He was drafted to Super Saturday Showdown.
Clothesline.
But he is an absolute wrecking machine. And Maverick Jackson finding out very quickly that all that nonsense he talked about, being able to whip Carino Farmer's ass easily and without...
really.
Oh, he bit him. He just bit his face.
In the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Lightning fast reflexes.
Good Lord.
Oh, high.
Carino Farmer unloading on Maverick Jackson.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
I like
Wow.
that crush. Inverted.
Good Lord, these guys are going to tear each other apart.
Wonder if that was the plan all along.
Yeah, no, you know what? For once, I agree with the ref. Let's break this up. They can do it later. They have a match later tonight. So, I mean, I believe Maverick Jackson's whole point to this crazed situation, is what I'll call it, is he was trying to get under the skin of Carino Farmer, trying to get into his mind, play a little mental warfare. Pretty sure it didn't work. And now he just has an angrier Carino Farmer to go in to a match with later this evening. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand these people that call out their opponents before they fight them. I mean, if you want to call them out the week before and challenge them, sure. To come out the evening of your match, I mean, how well do you really think that's going to turn out? How you doing? I'm going to call you Yo because the rest of your name is, well, a lot of letters. And it doesn't actually spell a word. Therefore, I will call you Yo. How you doing, Yo? Welcome to episode number 185 here at the Archerverse. How was your day? How you living? Well, there's a way you can do that. Yes. I mean, people don't just stop by and join. We don't just let everybody join, right? There is a method to the madness. I mean, I'd be creating wrestlers non-stop, downloading people non-stop. Things would get chaotic and crazy. I mean, you have to be a fan of the Archerverse. You have to smash that follow button first and foremost. You have to stop by the shows, enjoy your time with the Army.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind
There you go, Soul Embers helping you out. Appreciate that, Soul Embers. You can hop in on this while I get this match started. We're going to get going with the first match of the evening. We're going to set the bar for everybody else to have to rise above, and we're going to do it with the women's division. We're going to have Thunder Rosa versus Rose Brewer, and this is a champion versus champion contest. Thunder Rosa is a double champion. Rose Brewer was a double champion, but is still the WCW World Women's Champion. This is a non-title affair. This is simply their next matchup in their journey on the road to greatness. And it happens to be one hell of a badass match. Again, this is a champion versus champion matchup. Thunder Rosa, the reigning and defending NWA Women's Champion and the Archerverse Women's United States Champion. All right, Soul Embers, I know you're lurking. I know you've got some things on the go. Appreciate you popping in and doing your mod duties. In any case, It is time to get Super Saturday Showdown officially started. It is go time in the women's division. Thunder Rosa, Rose Brewer, champion versus champion. That's how we're going to get things started tonight with a bang. Are you not? That's weird. Oh, because I timed you out that day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico.
Hold on, Soul.
One half of the Thunder, Rose.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the
There
arena
you go,
right
Soul.
now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Thanks for the follow, yo. Appreciate that.
This is a non-title match. She's going to approach this thing with the same vigor and enthusiasm.
As you can see, Thunder Rosa, the Archerverse Women's United States Champion.
She's always giving a full effort no matter what the circumstances.
This is actually Thunder Rosa's final appearance on Super Saturday Showdown. She was doing a bit of a tour after signing with the Archerverse.
Representing the Villagers from Copenhagen,
So she was stopping by all the shows,
one half of the Rose, the
gracing her fans with her presence, getting everybody just a little bit excited about her being in the Archerverse, but now she will be permanently on the Archerverse Fastlane.
Like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring.
She is an Archerverse superstar, therefore she will not be wrestling after tonight on a Vinny K program.
For me, guys, is the high level of respect she seemingly always has that makes her so easy to like.
Yeah, it's just a shame.
Soul
that
says,
more
"Oh
people
no,
around
the
here
shiny
don't share that
sword."
same trait. It seems like there are way too many people in the locker room who are only out for themselves.
Here we go, champion versus champion. It is go time.
This is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going. And guys, it sounds like Sydney is just as
Rose
eager
Brewer
for
with
this
the
match as
transition
we are.
already. Look at this.
Controlling the tempo.
Belly to back suplex.
Boom, what impact.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Rose Brewer overpowering Thunder Rosa already. I mean, we knew that would happen. Thunder Rosa is a great wrestler, but Rose Brewer is a beast of a woman. She is powerful as she is a great technician. She has both worlds in her pocket. She's a great technician, and she is a very powerful woman.
Crossroads. Neither competitor.
The reigning, defending WCW World Women's Champion. Nice power slam. Good Lord.
She's got the shoulders down.
Plenty of fight left.
That's all right, Cole.
Thunder Rosa whipping Rose to the corner.
Knife edge chop. Setting him up in position here on the second rope.
Wow, tornado DDT off the second turnbuckle by Thunder Rosa, and Rose Brewer down and out.
Guys, we're about to see the...
Oh! Big drop kick off the ropes right to the chest.
Running senton.
And a running senton. Thunder Rosa on a roll. On a roll. Rose Brewer shoves her off, but a back elbow by Thunder Rosa, and another drop kick. That's a rocket kick is what that is.
This is going to be big. One way or
Thunder Rosa gonna fly, and a big flying elbow drop right to the spine. Rose Brewer in all kinds of trouble right now. So far, this champion versus champion matchup has been completely dominated by Thunder Rosa.
It's that time.
Oh, look at this. Show of strength by Rose Brewer. A double backbreaker.
She's looking to end it early. Not sure what made her think now
Not
is
even a
good
one
time
count.
for a pin attempt.
Not even.
She's in control.
Wow. Big spine buster by Thunder Rosa. Rose Brewer having a real tough time here.
It's that time.
Trying to gain any momentum. Oh, brain buster by Thunder Rosa. The double champion dominating as of right now. That was brutal. Look at this. Wow. Rose Brewer
and she makes an escape.
springs to her feet,
Looking to catch her breath,
right to a belly-to-belly suplex.
What's going to happen now?
And another double backbreaker.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Big punch to the midsection. Rose Brewer might actually finally be gaining a little momentum here.
She goes for the quick pin.
Looking to turn the tides, but she keeps going for these quick pins.
Powered out there, Michael.
Not even a 1 count there.
Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the ride.
Nice fall-away slam by Rose Brewer.
He's going to try it again.
Thunder Rosa back to her feet, though, but a big lariat takes Thunder Rosa right off of her feet. She's looking a wee shaky. Not used to the power of a Rose Brewer.
Oh, no,
Thunder Rosa's been in with the best of the best, but Rose Brewer, much like Awesome Kong, just a completely different beast. Whoa! Good Lord, a release German suplex off the second turnbuckle.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out.
And still only a 1 count, though. Thunder Rosa kicking out at 1. Wow.
One more time.
Setting her up for a powerbomb. Oh, we're going for a trifecta here, ladies and gentlemen. Triple powerbomb by Rose Brewer.
With authority. Just
2 count only. And Rose Brewer
He's calling her out.
finally with the upper hand and in control.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Whoa, F5 by Rose Brewer, but a rope break. Rope break breaks it up. This champions versus champion match is still very much alive.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. Look at
Rose Brewer gonna take to the skies. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? And she's going upstairs again.
All the way from the top rope.
And again.
Penny predicament.
Wow. I mean, if that doesn't do it, she kicked out again.
the size of this
Thunder
spot
Rosa
is
kicked
simply
out again.
immeasurable.
Good Lord. Scooped her up at Rose Brewer. The reversal momentum still on her side. She is not letting go of this momentum shift. Rose Brewer on a roll after being dominated for the first half of the match. She is in control.
Come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm.
Cover. Shoulders are down.
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. After a rocky start, the winner of this matchup, the reigning, defending, undisputed WCW Women's World Champion from Team Distinct Cone. She is the Viking, Rose Brewer. Wow, what a match. That was a great way to start the night. That went back and forth and really could have gone either way, but Thunder Rosa, man, she came out strong. She dominated the first half of that.
The Viking, Brewer.
Impressive showing there, en route to the win.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just
Yo, you will be able to join,
And
yes.
that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd.
I mean,
appears to have enjoyed
nobody
it.
just pops into the Archerverse, says, yo, can I join and have a character in a show the next night, my friend? You've got to be patient. You got to, I mean, if you really want to be here and you really want to enjoy the show with the rest of the Army, have a good time, watch some great matches, and get involved yourself, patience is a virtue, sir. Everybody goes through contract negotiations, don't worry. I mean, if you ask the Turret Man, if you ask Bromer, if you ask Soul Embers, everybody, there's a process to everything. Don't worry. You'll get there, my friend. We don't turn anybody away. All right. So the first match is in the books. Let's see what is next on the docket. Yes, sir. We're jumping in to some singles competition. Check this out, though. Young Bucks and the Bluewood Boys mingling together. Look at that. Matt Jackson versus the Rocker David Valentine, bringing out the Cowboy Mason Blaze. And, of course, to no one's surprise, Matt Jackson bringing out Nick Jackson in his corner. The Young Bucks coming out, as are the Bluewood Boys, almost in full force. All right. The Young Bucks versus the Bluewood Boys, a.k.a. the Dream Team. Team Rhythmic and Team Storms GG. One of the best tag teams on the planet. They are not teaming up. However, as you can see, this is singles competition. Just happens to involve two of the best tag teams on the planet. All right, here we go. Matchup number 2 of the evening. It is Matt Jackson versus the Rocker David Valentine. It is go time. Go time. It's go time. Here they come.
The following contest is scheduled for
one of the newest tag teams on the block. Former All Elite Wrestling superstars.
Representing those guys from Riverside,
jumped
California,
over to the dark side of the force and joined Vinny K and the Universe.
Matt Jackson.
The Young Bucks want to go head-to-head with the Archerverse. They're going to get their opportunity because Hell in a Cell, we're going to see the rosters of the Archerverse Fastlane taking on the roster of Super Saturday Showdown, which means the Young Bucks will be there, and so will the Archerverse. The ongoing, always raging battle between Vinny K's Universe and the Archerverse. The battle for bragging rights and supremacy.
Loyal as he is.
I'd agree with that. Sometimes, though, loyalty can only get you so far. Well, I definitely appreciate his dependability.
And the Young Bucks,
every now and then, you got to look out for number one.
Two of the top guns for Vinny K these days. Young Bucks made an immediate impact upon signing.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Jackson,
ended up
representing the Dream
defeating
Team
Glenola
from Tampa, Florida,
and Samoa Joe.
242 pounds, David, the Rockstar Valentine.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as
and then
to say
both Nick and Matt Jackson went on to have singles competition success. And they also
why is this guy so easy to root for?
The thing about him, Michael, is that he carries himself
are
with
very
a great
quickly
deal of respect.
hopping
Not just
into
for
the
himself,
line,
but his opposition as well. When you have that type of
which
respect,
at the
it's
moment
hard to
actually
root
isn't a
against you.
grand line. To be perfectly honest, I mean, everybody's already had a shot, but the line is still, it's regrowing a little bit, but they are very quickly starting to head towards the top of that line for a shot at the tag team titles on Super Saturday Showdown.
On the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
As this match gets underway, I should note that it's standing room only here in Sydney.
It's come down to a battle.
These guys are just feeling each other up a little bit here, testing each other.
I'll destroy your
Seeing
face. Controlling
seeing
the
who
tempo.
can gain the control,
Controlling
maybe get the
tempo.
match to the mat first, but they are going back and forth.
In full control. Oh! In full control.
Ooh! Harsh impact.
Both these gentlemen, very technical wrestlers.
Great evasion.
Superstar with the advantage here. And
oh, look at this. Yo.
That's not cool at all.
Now the official trying to do something to regain some
Nick
sort of
Jackson
order here.
trying to run a coup over there.
Yeah, smart. Get to step.
Get his ass out of there.
Be gone.
Send him back
Goodbye.
to the locker room.
Thanks for coming out. Lovely parting gifts next time, fucker. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay. See ya. Oh, Enziguri right to the back of the head.
Stomping down.
Good job, ref. Somebody give that man a raise.
Finds its target. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Wow, figure four leg lock.
In the grasp. Battling to get
David
the
Valentine with a figure four leg lock.
And breaks the hold.
But Matt fighting out. Dragging himself over to those ropes. He managed to get out, though.
Oh, boy.
Nice German suplex.
Now in full control. Wow, look at that.
Matt Jackson proving that he can be just as successful in singles competition as tag team competition.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Oh, neck breaker.
Oh, what a forearm. Ooh-wee.
He caught him.
Man, oh man.
DDT.
You'd almost think these guys were tag team partners the way they keep going back and forth. I mean, they seem to know each other very well. So they either did their homework on each other, or this is just one of the most amazing matches I've ever seen between two superstars that have never faced each other in the ring before. You tell me, I don't know.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
Make
Oh.
the shot count.
A suplex right down to a neck breaker on that knee. Wow, wow.
He's done it. He's got the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match
Let's look back on the action from the last
from
match.
Team Rhythmic. 1/3 of the Blue Wood Boys. He is the rocker David Valentine. And what an impressive match. I mean, those two put on a technical clinic. And we're going back and forth most of the match until we had interference from Nick from the outside, which of course led the referee to doing exactly what he should have done. He kicked his ass out. Goodbye. Get the fuck out. But that seemed to really fire up the rocker David Valentine, and he never looked back. He just kept the upper hand, kept the shift in his direction. He shifted those gears, kicked it into high gear, and took out Matt Jackson. The Young Bucks trying to run a coup on the Blue Wood Boys tonight. It did not work out in their favor. Rex Byron from Team Pictulator. They, of course, not too long ago, Rex Byron formed himself. Actually, well, first of all, he's one of the fastest rising superstars that's ever signed. Initially with the Archivers, he got traded through the draft to Vinny K's roster, so he's now on the Universe brand. But he is one of the fastest rising superstars, has had tremendous success, including forming a tag team and winning tag team championship gold. They were, of course, forced to defend their titles the very same night that they won them and went through a grueling battle to do so, and unfortunately ended up losing those titles. But to my understanding, Rex Byron here tonight to challenge the WWE World Tag Team Champions. To my knowledge, simply purely out of competitive nature, he just wants those championship belts. I guess we're going to see how this is going to turn out. I mean, will the champions be willing to discuss that with Rex Byron? And if so, which one? Who will Rex call out? Or am I just wrong? Maybe this has nothing to do with the tag team championships. Maybe he's going to challenge a different champion. I mean, he could easily be shifting his and changing his alignment and start gunning towards another champion. Who knows? We are going to find out, though, because Rex Byron ready to make his way to the squared circle. So let's go and get this bitch back underway. Go time. Or calling out a new star. Yeah, well, that's possible, too. There's nobody debuting tonight, though, Soul Embers.
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence.
No debuts until Monday night. Mostly because we had debuts last Saturday. We don't want to make it a habit. That is no fun. We got to change it up, shift gears a little bit.
And we're off. Well, okay.
But to be fair, we try to debut superstars on different shows all the time. It makes their debuts a little more special if they're not debuting on the exact same night as everybody else. Plus, depending on what show they get signed to as well. I should actually check those contracts. I'm actually not sure if it's Monday or Wednesday now that I've said that. Well, Soul Embers, if things get cleared up on your end and you're able to, you'll have to join me on the broadcast and we can start discussing Ivan Brown Jr., the success of Jenny Black. I mean, there's things people need to know about DPW and SEW. And although I'm becoming quite informed
He's ready to lay
on both brands and learning about the
Let's
rosters,
nobody
better
WWE
to
universe.
explain the madness that is DPW and SEW than its founder and president, Soul Embers. My personal opinion only, of course. So Rex Byron calling out ZM, the French Paradox.
Well, the table is set.
So Rex Byron and his tag team partner, Andrew the Snake Orton, were once the World Twitch Tag Team Champions, but it looks like they've shifted their, and I did say it earlier, shifted their alignment just a little bit. They are not gunning for the Twitch World Tag Team Championships here. They are gunning for the WWE World Tag Team Champions. ZM is one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions. His partner from Team Timbo Slice Gaming, of course, Timothy Vader, the Predator.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not.
Team Zombie Masta
fine line there.
and
Well, okay.
Team Timbo Slice Gaming most certainly ended up becoming a formidable duo, if you will, as far as teams go, and their superstars, Vader and ZM. Absolutely unbelievable.
Gotta like that attitude.
As a tag team. I mean, they were great as independent wrestlers, don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying otherwise. I'm just saying as a tag team, as quickly as they formed and were able to quickly start meshing and clicking and really complimenting one another in the ring. It's a little bit crazy when you think about it. I mean, think about it. They've had 3 tag team matches.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
3.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the.
And they're the tag team champions of the world. That's crazy, right? I see you, Carlita. You cannot hide. Don't think you're going to be dropping any water balloons, squirt guns, or any other goddamn thing on me. Okay. I see you. I have mirrors. I have cameras. I have inappropriate people that like to peep on people. Actually, no, I don't have those. Mostly because Zombie is still streaming. Zombie's still streaming, you get it? Oh, that was a good one. And he wasn't even here to sigh over it.
You can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? Gotta like that attitude.
Oh, I would never do such a thing. Never would I do anything like that. I know not what you speak of, Carlita. I am innocent. I mean, I'm very well behaved when I come to visit your community. I'm a frickin' angel.
A fan favorite.
Sure. So how's Carlita tonight? I thought you had plans tonight, Carlita. Am I now involved in your plans? I like that.
Bad blood is a boiling.
Angel your foot.
And that does it.
What about sainthood? Can I go for sainthood? I mean, maybe Angel's pressing it just a little. I was really tired, so I took a nap. Good Lord, I don't even know what a nap is. Now you're feeling a smidge better. Well, that's good. I mean, sleep does tend to do that. As much as we fight it as human beings, the quickest way to make yourself feel better in any situation is to sleep. Reset those wires. Get that body rested. And then, of course, remineralized. Get some nutrition flowing in there, of course. I mean, ultimately, sleep is a great answer to a lot of things. We just tend to fight it. We ignore it. Or avoid it in some cases, I suppose. Well, yo, if you're unable to have a good time while you're here, we can't do much about that. The rest of us, well, we like to party all night long. We enjoy watching our matches. We enjoy having our conversations and having a great time. But we can't please everybody. All right, so Rex Byron calls out Zed on the French Paradox. He answered the call. Challenge accepted. So it looks like the Nasty Boys are going to be heading into a championship matchup later this evening. But for now, it's time to get that show back on the road. Let's see what is next on the docket. What is the next matchup of the evening? The vivacious Ivy Montana taking on Drew McIntyre in a one-on-one contest. Ivy Montana, of course, a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. She's also been the Pure Wrestling Champion on one occasion, and twice has been one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, of course, until the Disciples of Apocalypse defeated Breezango and took home the titles. Ivy Montana now looks like she's ready to jump back into some singles competition, and if she's looking to chase down some more championship gold, I mean, there'd be no better way to do that than to take out Drew McIntyre, one of the hottest commodities on the roster. Let's see how that turns out. It is vivacious Ivy Montana versus Drew McIntyre. Let's go.
Drew McIntyre has been waiting for this moment all day. Every match is another chance for him to unleash a brutal display of power and aggression. Making other people hurt is what he loves most. And guys, it sounds like Sydney is just as eager for this match as we are. Oh, wow.
Good Lord, they didn't even have entrances. They just got right in the ring and went right to business.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Yeah, how's that working out for you? You took out the referee, dumbass.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
so resourceful.
I'm rather happy for Drew McIntyre, despite that I don't watch him very much. Yeah, I actually like Drew McIntyre a lot. He's one of my favorite superstars of the modern era, anyways. I mean, he's been around for a while. But really, it's only been the last few years that he's done his best body of work. He's been smoking hot. Oh, look at that. He picked Montana up by the hair into a bear hug, and then a nasty belly-to-belly sends Montana clear across the ring. That is crazy. Montana being manhandled here.
Keeps on the attack.
Finally reversed, though. Big shot to the midsection by McIntyre. Look at this collision. These guys are just going back and forth, testing each other's strength.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Oh!
Features clean off your face.
I thought she was going for a power bomb. Turned that into snake eyes off the top turnbuckle, and McIntyre now on the receiving end of a little bit of payback from Ivy Montana.
Drew McIntyre with an easy kick out there.
McIntyre still in this.
Setting him up for the...
Nice scoop slam. You can see the power behind that scoop slam. McIntyre bounced off that canvas, and there goes the referee again. Nice handspring back elbow. Montana really does need to stop taking out the referee. I think every time Montana has a match, she takes out the referee at least once. Right? Like, she bounced McIntyre off that mat. That was crazy.
And there's the reversal from
over the top rope goes Montana. McIntyre quickly following her outside the ring, though. No rest for the wicked, and therefore Montana's not going to get to rest at all.
Back now inside the ring.
You really like Facebusters and Bulldogs. There's a lot of really cool moves that result in Facebusters, and
the damage he's taken is starting to pile
I've seen some really interesting modified moves that end up becoming Bulldogs these days. Usually there was only one or two ways to deliver a Bulldog, but there's some superstars these days. Whoa! Good Lord, spike DDT off the ring apron, and Drew McIntyre. Well, I was going to say he might be out cold, but apparently not. He sprung right back to his feet. But anyways, there's been some superstars that have done some interesting maneuvers that resulted in Bulldogs. Like, it's literally modified Bulldogs, so. But they are devastating moves, too, so that's kind of fun. Oh, headbutt right to the face. Good God, these guys are just bullying each other.
He's not giving up that easy.
This isn't even a wrestling match anymore, folks. This is a brawl. This is a fight. Future shock DDT. Montana kicks out. It's not over yet.
Attack to the midsection. Oh, what a clothesline.
Wow, big right hand and then a big clothesline sends Drew McIntyre bouncing off the turnbuckle. I mean, between Montana slamming him and bouncing him off the canvas and slamming him off of a turnbuckle, I mean, he's going to have one hell of a sore back later this evening. Look at the strength of Montana. I mean, Montana didn't just military press Drew McIntyre, she bench pressed his ass.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
And McIntyre's still not done.
And here we go.
Oh, double underhook facebuster by Montana, and McIntyre down and out again. Wow. Montana got it. Just like that. after a back and forth matchup where they quite literally bullied one another.
Awesome win for this
Montana
young man.
able to come out victorious.
By far.
What a battle.
And look at this, even McIntyre appreciates that.
And this I love. This I absolutely
Imagine
love.
that. This isn't even an Archiverse show, and we're watching a show of respect, some sportsmanship on Vinny K's stage. What the hell?
Great sportsmanship.
To be fair, though, Ivy Montana was a former Archiverse superstar. So a big win for Ivy Montana, who's looking to advance up the line towards a championship matchup. Because again, don't forget, she was a former Pure Wrestling champion, a two-time World Heavyweight champion, but she hit the road in the tag team division for quite a length of time there. The show stops for nobody, and the singles division did not stop for Montana. Therefore, Montana's got to fight her way back. This was a tremendous way to start that journey off. I mean, Drew McIntyre just got taken out by vivacious Ivy Montana. Think about that. Montana very quickly going to be back in that spotlight and looking to pick up another championship. I almost guarantee it. We must have lost Soul Embers. Where'd you go, Soul? Were you bored just like Yo? Oh, there you are. Apparently we bored Yo. He can suck a dry fart, I don't care. I'm not here to impress Yo, I'm here to impress the army. And the masses that actually appreciate the Archiverse and all of its entertainment value. The ones that you can't please aren't worth striving for. If they can't have a good time with all of you guys, and cannot have a good time watching some great matches and having some great conversations with some good people, then I don't give a shit. Open the door, let them pirouette their ass out onto the street. While they're crossing the threshold, stick out your foot, trip them, watch them fall, smash their face off the canvas. Yeah, I don't know where else I'm going to go with that. They can just fall down. Mostly because they are fall downs. Alright, here we go. Next matchup of the evening, we're diving back into the tag team division. It is going to be the Powers of Pain versus the Bluewood Boys. David Valentine pulling double duty tonight. Joshua Dabbs backstage having an altercation with Powers of Pain. And the Powers of Pain were just about to unleash hell on Joshua Dabbs. David Valentine just got done his matchup, heading backstage, saw the altercation, got involved, saved the day, but now we are stuck right in a tag team matchup. Unfortunately for Joshua Dabbs, his tag team partner has already been through hell tonight, already went through a grueling matchup, came out victorious, picking up a big win for the Bluewood Boys, but now he's going to have to do her again. He's teaming up with his leader, the great Joshua Dabbs, and they're taking on two of the toughest opponents to ever step foot in the tag team division. The Barbarian and the Warlord, the Powers of Pain. It is go time. And while these gentlemen make their way out to the ring, I must relieve my bladder. I will be right back. Curditi, I'll let you sail the ship while I'm gone this time. Tell a joke to the masses, shall you? Make them giggle a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. But here they come. Powers of Pain versus the Bluewood Boys. It is go time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 643 pounds, the powers of pain.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 498 pounds, the Dream Team.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
It looks like we're ready to do battle here, guys. As this match gets underway, I should note that it's standing room only here in Sydney. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Avalanche arm drag. Comes in off the tag. Wicked
Good
body
Lord,
shot.
did they run to the ring?
Knee left.
My God. Barbarian working David Valentine already. That's not much of a surprise. As I said, he just went through a grueling battle. And Joshua Dabbs found himself in the middle of a heated altercation with the powers of pain. And unfortunately, David Valentine decided he was going to stick his nose right in the middle of their business. And here we are, David Valentine in his second matchup of the night. Although at the moment seems to be in control, and a good decision to get Joshua Dabbs in there. Take a rest. Let the leader go to work.
Close quarters knee strike.
Big knee to the face.
Anticipated that attack.
But a reversal by
perfectly.
Barbarian and a big right hand.
Uh-oh.
But Joshua Dabbs scoops him right up, and a big fall-away slam by Joshua Dabbs. Barbarian trying to make a tag. And Dabbs does make a tag. Back in comes Valentine.
Missed the tag there.
Fatigued or not, the Bluewood boys so far maintaining control.
Got him caught.
Oh, dragon screw leg whip by Barbarian.
Tagged in.
And finally, in comes Warlord to join the action.
Reverses.
Nice
Can he make
evasion.
it pay?
Big
And
elbow to the
again,
face by
yet
Warlord, though.
another counter. Set him up.
Oh,
Russian leg sweep.
big Russian
He's
leg
taking some
sweep.
good hits.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Big uppercut right to the rib section. Buckles Valentine, who's wobbling on his feet, can barely stand.
This team
In
working
comes
like
Warlord. We're going to have ourselves a little tag team action. Oh, double gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Wow, look at that. Float over neck breaker by David Valentine. Wow.
What a shot.
Nice jawbreaker. David Valentine certainly showing why he is one of the best on the roster. His second matchup of the night, folks.
Back in from the floor.
He already had his match. Took his trip to Victory Lane and then had to come to the rescue of Joshua Dabbs, who was 2 seconds from being pummeled by the powers of pain.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Oh, nice suplex to a neck breaker by David Valentine.
No interest in walking. Shoulders down. Oh, somehow.
Only a 1 count.
What he's withstood here
And
tonight?
Barbarian immediately back to his feet. Valentine whips him hard to the corner, though. Reversal by Barbarian. And Barbarian going corner to corner. Oh, big knife hand chop by Barbarian.
Up and face first. Flap.
Beautiful flapjack. David Valentine in a bad way right now.
Oh my goodness.
If there was ever a time he needed to tag, it is now.
Gets the tag.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Warlord with a hammerlock. Valentine fighting back, though.
Had that well scouted.
Nice snapmare takedown.
Contact there.
Absolutely.
Another
has to
quick
make a
tag.
here.
Yeah, but that's
Powers of
easier said
Pain
than
doing a
done,
good
Michael.
job with the quick
Maybe not
tags.
preventing the tag now.
Back in comes Dabbs, though.
Exciting than this,
Big
Michael.
shoulder block takedown by Joshua Dabbs, but Barbarian right back to his feet.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
And he fails to
Went
get
to
his
mount an
partner.
attack, but Dabbs just
Outlook is not
batted
very
him
good for
off.
these guys right now, I
And
can
right
tell you
back
that.
on the attack is the great Joshua Dabbs.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Now it's the Barbarian flat on his back. And Joshua Dabbs firing himself up a little bit, stalking the Barbarian.
Suplex.
That was a beautiful arm drag suplex.
Straight punch.
Jarring. Elbow
Big
drop.
elbow right to the chest.
Piercing. He's playing with him now.
Joshua Dabbs looking to end things here, I think. Wants to put the Barbarian away, wants to put the powers of pain out of action for the evening.
Way up there. That belongs
Nice
on a
crucifix
highlight reel.
powerbomb.
For the win.
And Dabbs covers him up.
And he stops
Oh.
the count for his partner.
Warlord just saves the matchup. Barbarian was a millisecond away from being pinned,
Opponent out
and it would have been all she wrote.
Big backdrop. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Training,
Diving tag by
strategizing,
Barbarian.
and
Here comes
execution.
Warlord. Valentine doesn't even know.
Together right now.
And a big drop kick right to the face.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get
Oh,
in the
big
ring
kick
right now.
right to the side of the head.
Gets the tag.
Warlord
Perhaps
scoops
thinking
him
about
up.
What to do next here?
Snake eyes off the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right
Big
to the
punch
face.
right to the chest.
To the back of the neck.
And again.
And a series of nasty axe handles right across the spine. And David Valentine in all kinds of trouble here.
For the win. This is it. He's got to be running on empty at this
Only a
point.
2 count.
Not yet.
I cannot believe Valentine is even kicking out. Misses the kick. Big right hand retaliation by Warlord. And a full Nelson slam.
That winner's purse.
Did you see the impact on that?
Look at that. Reversal by Valentine.
Straight punch.
A series of right hands finally knocks Warlord down to the floor. I cannot believe Valentine, the heart and resiliency of the Rocker. one of the many reasons the Bluewood Boys are such a formidable tag team and a faction. Let's not forget Cowboy Mason Blaze.
Plenty of fight left. He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Straight punch.
Oh, whips him hard to the corner. Warlord back on the attack. Reversal, though, by Valentine. Carlini, ask away. Oh, big clothesline. Just about decapitated the rocker David Valentine. And Warlord still not done. And another flapjack to David Valentine.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Warlord going upstairs. And a big diving forearm right across the face. Wow, look at this. Valentine trying to turn the tides again. Snapmare takedown.
Acquired and destroyed. In off the tag.
Excellent idea. When the update for WWE 2K is finally released, do you think you'll get the new game? I won't get it right away, no. I will wait and see what kind of problems and glitches and all kinds of other things it's going to have. Plus, I want to see what the roster is going to look like. I mean, there's going to be a lot of characters removed from the game. It's not even going to be the same roster lineup that was initially marketed to us. I'm intrigued and interested, but I'm not holding my breath. At this point, the AEW game might actually end up being better. We'll see.
His body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like there's a cover.
Valentine with the cover. Or not Valentine, Dabs.
Way too early.
He just cannot be
Oh, Warlord just grabs him by the neck and tosses him to the mat.
Power slam.
Nice power slam. Dabs with a reversal. And a whip hard to the turnbuckle. But look at this, Warlord with a reversal. Corner to corner, and now it is Dabs being whipped to the turnbuckle. And again.
Tagged in.
This looks like the setup too.
Hammerlock applied, but Valentine fighting back.
He's one step ahead there.
Joshua Dabs finally regained consciousness, it looked like.
And finds a counter.
Look at this. Warlord and Valentine have been going back and forth all match long.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
I think David Valentine has spent more time in the ring than Joshua Dabs, and Valentine's already had a match tonight.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
What a match.
Enough.
Back and forth.
Trampling the opposition.
Non-stop action ever since the bell rang. This is a fantastic tag team match. And look at this, Warlord stalking David Valentine. He's probably going to have to help him up here, I think. Valentine not moving.
That is a great reversal.
Jawbreaker, but Warlord reverses, tries to throw him over the top rope, but Valentine grabs the top rope. Slammed back to the canvas for his efforts, though.
Oh, nasty impact.
Got the
Full Nelson slam. That is the second one Valentine has taken tonight. And I don't know how much more abuse David Valentine can possibly take. Look at this. Barbarian tags himself in, goes for a big boot, but misses Valentine. Walking Barbarian over to his own corner, but Barbarian fighting back, big elbow to the midsection.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Valentine up on the Barbarian shoulders. Guillotine right off that top rope.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Raw versus SmackDown 2006. I think everybody loves that game.
Suplex, very effective.
That was a great game.
He's about to do
Oh,
it. He's
big
about
boot
to do
right
it.
to the
Here
face,
he
and
goes.
Valentine was flattened.
He got it. No.
Wow, he kicked out again.
He's still in this.
I cannot believe Valentine kicked out again.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows. The impact. Boom, what impact.
Oh, big left hand right to the face. And a spine buster bounces Valentine off the canvas. And now it is Barbarian that looks like he wants to put things away. This has been one hell of a tag team match.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
The crowd is on their feet. It is deafening in here. The action has been absolutely fire. And David Valentine not even barely moving down there.
Back elbow. Jeez, did you see that?
Big belly-to-belly slam.
He's just dominating at this point.
This is what he feeds off of.
Uh-oh. What's coming next?
Oh, shoulder breaker.
God! We got a cover.
David Valentine taking all kinds of abuse tonight.
And there's the save.
Joshua Dabbs barely makes it in time. Another hammerlock applied by Barbarian here. But again, fighting out of it, David Valentine.
It's not looking good for him here.
Must be one of the most resilient people on the entire planet to take the abuse that he's taken tonight and go through the grueling matchups that he has and still have fight left in him is absolutely crazy.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call the dentist.
There's a tag.
Wow. Reversed by Barbarian.
Opponent off.
Corner to corner goes Valentine.
Right to the
Oh, big
midsection.
boot. And another.
And he's going after the
Alley-oop
torso
powerbomb.
again. Well, it doesn't take a genius
And
to
again, I
realize you
don't
should
know
attack
how
the
much
injured
more of
area,
this
which is what
David
we're seeing
Valentine can possibly take. But look at that.
What a
Reversal,
forearm.
big forearm to the face.
Tagged in.
And he tags in Joshua Dabbs. Sleeper hold applied.
Put you to sleep. He's just about there. And he makes it.
Oh, rope break.
You really doubt that he
Warlord
would.
was right there, though. If it wasn't for the rope break, Warlord was going to probably attack Dabbs from behind. And now it is Barbarian down on the mat, not moving.
Desperately needs to make a tag.
Looking
here.
a little more fatigued is Barbarian.
To the corner.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, right through the referee and slamming into the turnbuckle goes the Barbarian.
Precision teamwork.
Nice teamwork by the Bluewood boys.
Better than that.
David Valentine standing strong and the Barbarian motionless on the canvas. Finally be able to crawl across to the corner. He's looking for a tag, but he's in the wrong corner. And Valentine taking advantage. He knows the Barbarian
I think this one's over. That was both a quick and
hanging
powerful
on
strike, guys.
barely. And look at that, Warlord breaks it up.
Here we go.
This matchup is still go.
The target's been acquired.
It is still go time.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off?
A move so nice they did it twice.
Whoa, he kicked out again. Barbarian kicked out. The frustration all over the face of David Valentine.
Tagged in.
Dabs tags himself in.
Kick to the gut. Not done yet.
And a big side slam. Or went for it. Look at that reversal. And a face buster by Barbarian. Wow.
Shoulder breaker.
Crazy. Looked like Joshua Dabs was in control and Barbarian turned the tides.
And there's still plenty of fight
But
left.
Dabs kicks
Not
out.
yet.
2 count only.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, good God. The clothesline from hell by the Barbarian flattened Joshua Dabs. And again, he is just bulldozing the great Joshua Dabs.
Absorbed so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth. And down with the
Dabs
suplex.
tried to take a quick breather, but met with a back suplex for his
The advantage
efforts.
is squarely in his corner.
Back in comes Warlord. Fireman's carry takedown by Joshua Dabs. Nice reversal. And a choke slam to Warlord.
Right there. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going
Warlord
to take.
kicked out, but Barbarian was going to break it up anyways. Dabs frustrated, but he wasn't getting that pin either way. Going for a crucifix powerbomb.
Way up there.
Oh, right in the middle of the ring.
Here he goes for the win.
And Dabs covers him up, but Barbarian already in. 1 count only. Dabs choking the life, literally, out of the Warlord.
Saw that one
But a
coming.
big headbutt reversal. And Warlord back on the attack.
What's going to happen here?
Back in
Double
comes
team action
Barbarian.
on
We're
the
going to have some
way.
double team action here. Oh! Wow. That didn't feel good.
Clothesline.
Another big thunderous clothesline by Barbarian. Look at this though. David Valentine coming in. Evasion by Barbarian. And he takes Valentine out. The Barbarian seems to be getting stronger here. Valentine shoves him off though.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
And a face buster in return. A little payback from Valentine.
His corner, these guys still have a chance. If not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Oh.
Is this what he needs for the win?
Amazingly executed.
Warlord quick in the ring.
And there's the save.
Breaks up the pin. Nice clothesline by Valentine and another. And a calf kick right to the face, and Barbarian taken right off his feet again.
Not looking good right now.
This is crazy. About as back and forth as a matchup can possibly get. And look at this, Barbarian taking Valentine upstairs.
Up on the top rope.
And an arm drag off the top turnbuckle. I think Valentine might actually be part of the canvas now. Man, oh man, these two tag teams are putting on an absolute clinic here tonight. Nice snapmare takedown. Good reversal by the rocker, David Valentine.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody
The
do
man that
something about
refuses to
that.
quit tonight.
Great agility.
Nice.
There.
Look at that. Barbarian picks him right up. Gut buster by the Barbarian.
There he goes, crashing to the
Barbarian
floor.
just tosses Valentine right over the top rope down to the floor and quickly follows him out.
Look at this.
Oh,
Pendulum backbreaker.
big pendulum backbreaker.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, snap suplex.
Very effective.
Very effective, especially when it's on the unforgiving floor outside the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Valentine bringing the action back in the ring. Nice Russian leg
Russian
sweep.
leg sweep. Looking for the finish.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, that could be a knockout.
And there it
blow.
is
Turn the lights
for
out.
the third
Good
time.
night. Boy, that one hit the target. And he makes the
Oh, he
save
breaks
for
up the
team.
pin again.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Dabs, tosses Warlord over the top rope.
Oh, nice.
Snap suplex by Valentine. And feeding some knuckle sandwiches
Oh, foot
to the
just
Barbarian
stomping down.
is David Valentine. Picks him back up to his feet.
Incoming.
And now he tosses the Barbarian over the top rope. Tosses him right back in the ring, though, bringing the action back into the squared circle.
You only got one.
There's that suplex to a neck breaker by David Valentine.
Count.
Oh, there it is. Finally, we have a victor of this tremendous tag team battle that was the Powers of Pain versus the Bluewood Boys. And the winners of the match from Team Dabs and Team Rhythmic, the great Joshua Dabs and the rocker David Valentine. They are the Bluewood Boys. What a crazy match. I cannot believe what the rocker David Valentine has endured tonight. From the grueling matchup that he won earlier this evening, to helping Joshua Dabs out backstage with Powers of Pain, to being in a tag team match with Powers of Pain. What a crazy night for David Valentine, and a big win for the Bluewood Boys.
Why I love this job so much.
Wow. Right, our next matchup of the evening is the first matchup in the championship rounds. So I'll go ahead and get the betting lines open. So it is the Nasty Boys. We have Rex Byron, the Beastmaster from Team Pictulator. And then we have from Team Ziggy Flex, Andrew the Snake Orton taking on ZM the French Paradox from Team Zombie Masta. And of course from Team Timbo Slice Gaming, the Predator Timothy Vader, who are the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE World Tag Team Champions, the Disciples of the Apocalypse. It is going to be one hell of a matchup. But before we get it underway, I'll go ahead and get the betting lines open. Will the Disciples of the Apocalypse retain their championships? Yes or no? 2 minutes to make the bet, as always. And I'll get those lines open in just a moment. But here we go. It is go time for the championship rounds and go time for this WWE Tag Team Championship matchup between the Nasty Boys and the Disciples of the Apocalypse. Let's go.
The following contest.
And here they come. Andrew the Snake Orton and the Beastmaster, Rex Byron, the Nasty Boys, former Twitch World Tag Team Champions. Tonight, they look to become, for the first time ever, the WWE World Tag Team Champions. But to do so, they have to go through the Disciples of the Apocalypse, the Predator, and the French Paradox. That is a tall order. They've got their hands full. They better bring their A-game. And making their way to the ring, they are the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE World Tag Team Champions. From a Team Zombie Master, he is ZM, the French Paradox. And from Team Timbo Slice Gaming, the Predator, Timothy Vader. They are the Disciples of the Apocalypse.
More than prepared for what's ahead of them here.
One of the most captivating entrances in pro wrestling, specifically when it comes to the tag team division. I mean, we all know that there's the cinematic entrance of the Soul Man Jay Simmons, Dynamite Jesse Lee. I mean, there's many superstars that have epic and dazzling entrances. But when it comes to tag teams, I would say the Disciples of the Apocalypse are the kings when it comes to entering the ring in style.
As a former tag champ myself, believe me when I say these titles are in the sights of some top duos.
And here we go. Titles officially on the line. It is go time in the tag team division. ZM and Andrew Orton
Big
starting
matchup
things
for these
off.
Tag titles underway.
As a former NXT tag champ, if I could have another tag title match, I'd probably choose the challenge
Nice
for these.
transitioning
With
by
me as
Andrew
your tag
Orton.
team partner, right, Corey?
Almost.
And a
If you
reversal,
meant
though, by
anyone
ZM.
but
Nice
you.
armbar takedown.
Harsh impact.
Orton rolls out,
Into the tie-up they
and
go.
they
but
tie up
who's
again.
gonna end up
Nice
with the
side
upper
headlock.
hand?
Working for
To a
control.
hammerlock.
For control.
And
Headbutt
powers
to the
him
back of
down
neck.
to the mat, does Andrew Orton. Big elbows to the midsection by ZM.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Side headlock
in
reapplied
full
by Andrew
control.
Orton, but ZM throws him off to the ropes. Tries to hold on, but ZM goes back on the attack anyways.
Finds a way to reverse.
Big boot to the face by Rex, or by Andrew
Right to
Orton.
the gut. Up and oh, what a gut buster.
Comes in off the tag.
And in comes Rex Byron from Team Pictulator.
That'll turn your lights out.
Immediately
treading all
going
over
to
their
work
opponent.
on the tag team champion.
Drop kick.
Wow,
Champ
nice
taking the
standing
worst
drop
end of the
kick.
exchange.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Hoping to make a
The
tag
Nasty
here.
Boys
It sounds like there are a lot
have
of people
seen
here
great
tonight hoping for
success
the
very
exact
quickly
same
in the
thing.
tag team
So
division.
close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those
Again,
last
they were the
moments
Twitch
that are
World Tag
always
Team
the
Champions before being forced to defend them almost immediately after they won them. Which, of course,
Lightning fast
unfortunately for them,
reflexes.
resulted in them losing them.
Destroy your face.
They are looking to
Tagged
become,
in.
for the very first time here tonight, the WWE World Tag Team Champions.
Proving tough to catch.
And it's reversed.
But the
Paying for that
Predator
mistake.
and the French Paradox, a formidable duo,
Just carrying the opposition here.
and the reigning defending tag team champions, and they will not be easy to beat. As you can see, the Predator
That's unique, Corey.
unleashing on Rex Byron as we speak.
Oh, great
Savage.
display of strength with the suplex.
A corkscrew suplex. And he is not done.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Back in comes ZM.
Oh, read him there.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. He weaves out of the way.
Byron attempted to regain control, but ZM right back on the attack.
And the ropes break this one up.
Went for a
Great
torture
awareness
rack,
there, Michael.
but Byron
gonna
quickly
do with it?
grabbed that top rope. Oh!
Never ceases to amaze me.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys.
Byron
Maybe
fight
he forgot
back.
It's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be
Whips
some explanation.
ZM over the top rope.
Ooh, bullseye.
And now they're going to go to battle inside the ring.
Bringing it back
No,
into the
Byron
ring.
tosses him back inside the ring.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Wow, look at that.
Position.
Cutter out of nowhere. Byron actually got a
And
2
we
count out of
continue.
that. ZM caught by surprise by that cutter out of nowhere.
Not showing much fight here. Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
And Rex Byron taking
Oh, no, we've got a
ZM
problem
upstairs.
here, guys.
Oh! Wow. Just grabs him and power bombs him right off the top turnbuckle. Absolutely savage is the Beastmaster. And he is stalking the French Paradox. But ZM crawling over to his corner looking for a tag. Better hurry. Oh, Byron catches him.
Uh-oh.
No tag for
what's
ZM.
next.
And a jackhammer power slam by Rex Byron.
I think the paradox.
Oh!
Team display.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen,
And here's another quick look at those superstars
Your
in action in
winners
a tag team battle.
and new WWE World Tag Team Champions. From Team Pixelator, he is the Beastmaster, Rex Byron, and from Team Ziggy Flex, he is Andrew the Snake Orton. They are the Nasty Boys, and they are the new World Tag Team Champions.
Reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
As we saw here tonight,
wow.
Teams will do just about anything when the tag titles are on the line.
Did not see that one coming. I mean, it started off competitive, but at the end, they basically walked right through the Disciples of the Apocalypse. I can't believe that. New tag team champions. Unbelievable. Wow. Didn't see that coming at all. And our next matchup of the evening, once I give everybody their Archiverse points. Give me a moment. So will Disciples of Apocalypse retain their championships? The answer was no, they did not. All right, so I'll get the next betting line open. It is going to be Maverick Jackson versus Carino Farmer for the WCW World Cruiserweight Championship. This should prove to be a very fast-paced, high-octane matchup, so don't blink an eye because this could be over in less than a blink. All right, so will Farmer retain his championship, yes or no? As usual, 2 minutes to make your bets. All right, here we go. I'm going to get the betting lines open, so it is go time for betting. And it is go time for the co-main event of the evening for the WCW World Cruiserweight Championship. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Cruiserweight Championship.
And from Team Awoken Gamer YT, he is the fastest rising superstar in recent months. He is the Dragon, Matt Jackson. Maverick Jackson. Matt Jackson is a young buck.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have
I pulled a Michael Cole. I gave him a new name.
Unlike any other match.
Well, Byron, this is it. This is the match we've been waiting for.
He's worked so hard to get to this point, Michael, and for his sake, I hope he's ready because I assure you, these opportunities don't come around very often.
They do not. And here comes the champion from Team Cornhusk 007. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed WCW Cruiserweight Champion of the World. He is Carino Sinister Farmer. Hails from the Garden of Eden. I mean, what the hell kind of scary place is the Garden of Eden actually if he is hailing from the Garden of Eden?
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Wow. Byron Saxton suggesting that Maverick Jackson becomes the new World Cruiserweight Champion tonight.
Guys, I think we can all agree that this is easily one of the biggest matches of the champ's career.
And Cole, that's really saying something considering all the high-profile matches we've seen him compete in up till now.
All right, here we go. Cruiserweight Championship officially on the line. It is go time. It is the co-main event of the evening.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
Pounds, Maverick the Dragon Jackson. And introducing the champion from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 165 pounds. He is the Carino Sinister Farmer.
He is the Carino Sinister Farmer.
The energy in this arena is
Fucking ring announcer gets weirder all the time, doesn't he?
Exactly what's on the line.
All right, here we
This
go.
right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Jackson.
Yeah, I mean,
off to a very quick start. Look at this. Oh, brain buster right off the hop.
You're certainly not Mr.
Are
Modest
you
today,
kidding
are you,
me?
Corey? Delivering the
Nice.
suplex.
That was a beautiful standing vertical suplex.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. Wasn't expecting that.
Reversal by the champion. Oh, and he shoves Jackson right to the ground.
I got right to the gut.
Maverick Jackson might have awoken the beast.
Very curious move to go.
Not
for
even a one
pinfall
count.
at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete
But right back on the
stupidity,
attack
Cole.
goes the champion.
And
And shoves him down again.
reverses. Can he make him pay?
Reversal by Jackson, though.
Beautiful.
Nice float over neck breaker.
That was pretty.
But a jawbreaker by the champion. Wow, another reversal by Jackson. Beautiful shoulder throw. And an enziguri takes the champ down.
On the back foot here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh,
What a forearm. Got him up.
Wow.
he's certainly looking in command of
Maverick Jackson looking very impressive in there tonight.
The last shot.
Keeping the pressure on the champion.
And he breaks the cover.
Only a one count.
Seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Farmer kicks out with authority after a one.
Time to go swinging.
Here we go, big swing.
You might go all night.
Good Lord, they just going to go all night long? Maverick Jackson with a savage big swing. But look at this, Carino Farmer kicks off, and back on the attack goes the champion.
Go for the ride.
Follow-away slam. Now it's Maverick Jackson. Well, he was on the mat.
Oh, no,
Right now, he's sitting on the top turnbuckle, the champion. Wow, huge choke slam off the top turnbuckle. and plants Maverick Jackson right in the center of the ring, but only a 1 count. Farmer evades that big boot, scoops him up, and a flapjack. Face first off the canvas goes Maverick Jackson. He wanted to fight the champion. He got him.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
And Carino Farmer attempting to make Maverick Jackson rethink his career choices.
They're not looking good right now.
He's not looking great.
The champion into the cover. And he's able to get the shoulder
Only a 2 count.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
That's the second time Maverick Jackson went for that big boot, and the second time Carino Farmer was able to evade it.
The champ will stay champ.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And the shoulders up in time.
Only a 2 count. Jackson kicks out.
Big move coming.
Whoa, not so fast.
Set up for the side
Nice Russian leg sweep. Jackson just having a bit of a rest there on top of the top turnbuckle. He needs to stop showboating. Get back out there and get at the champion. Look at this. Took way too long. And Carino Farmer, oh, savage DDT on that unforgiving floor outside the ring, and a big falling headbutt right to the face. Oh, and another one. Good God. He's going to need facial reconstructive surgery.
How impressive was that reversal?
Back in from the floor.
Jackson, though, bringing the action back into the ring. Attacks Farmer from behind as he's trying to get up, and now stomping a mud hole right in the chest of the champion.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
He knows he's in trouble.
Maverick Jackson stalking Carino Farmer.
Oh, it's coming.
Ooh.
We could have a new champion. X marks the spot on that one.
There's 2.
Wow.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, we have a new champion. Again tonight.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest
Your
win
winner
of that man's career.
Hard not to
and
agree with you, Cole.
new
Incredible victory.
Yeah,
WCW World Cruiserweight Champion
and that's a great show.
from Team Awoken Gamer YT. He is Maverick the Dragon Jackson, and a great show of sportsmanship and respect from the former champion Carino Farmer. Not always sinister, I guess. Knows how to lose with dignity, respect, and a great show of sportsmanship. Wow. All right. So Carino Farmer dethroned, and we have a new champion just like that. Adrian Adorable. Well, we haven't seen Adrian Adorable since Tuesday night, and of course she debuted last Saturday on Super Saturday Showdown with a huge victory in her debut matchup. Tonight, not here to fight, but just to come out and enjoy the atmosphere that is the WWE Universe. Address the fans and let everybody know what it is that she plans to do. What is on the agenda of Adrian Adorable. And speaking of which, Adrian Adorable ready to come out to the squared circle. How's my day going? My day is going good. The Colony, let's see, the Colony 12K. My eyes are bugging out. I'm trying to read the PlayStation chat. Hold on, I'm going to open my dashboard so I can actually read what that says. The cool one. And then Ani 12K. I'll just call you Cool. That'll be fun, especially when Christian Cool's around. Any case, Soul Embers, you are here still. What's going on, Soul? How you doing? Did your night get any better? Any good news? Things going a little better your way? So anyways, the cool one, that's what we're going to call you. We're just going to call you the cool one. How you doing? How was your day? How you living? Welcome to episode number 185. You're actually showing up at a good time. We're just about to get to the main event of the evening. And then, of course, we'll have our dark match main event, and that'll be all she wrote for episode 185 here on Super Saturday Showdown. But better late than never, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, someone ending soon somewhat. I'm assuming that didn't come out right. So I'll just wait till you reiterate that. And in the meantime, Adrian Adorable coming out to address the fans of the universe. Let's see what she has to say. And while she's making her way to the ring, I'm going to grab myself a quick beverage. Soul Embers, entertain the masses. I'll be right back. My throat is dry. I need a drink, and you clearly are not going to bring me one. So it is what it is. I'll be right back.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Can't wait for this one.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Well, okay. Starts with a bang.
You hear me? Archer? Hey,
One of the
I
most
think we lost
popular
Archer.
superstars in the WWE, no question.
Anybody actually believe that?
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
Okay.
Apparently, he's calling out and take challenge by the horns. Apparently, is what he's trying to say.
Anybody actually believe that?
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Okay, well, apparently he's now thinking ahead of management. What the hell is going on? Apparently he's trying to say no one's going to stop him. Can somebody please come on up to the ring and stop this madman?
Oh, and the co-host decides to invade the compound and join the broadcast. Welcome to the show. I see Carliti's out here entertaining the fans as only she can.
Yeah, I had a ticket for a while, you know, just something went down and, you know, you just got to go from there.
Get you fired up. I don't know what will. What did
and to answer your question,
wow,
I am the mouth of the Indies, the host with the least amount to say, but Impact King, I am the one and only Soul Embers. So you want to know what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on with the Indies right now.
Well, actually, hold that thought one moment. And before we get to the main event of the evening, and while I'm setting up the betting lines, you can tell us just a little bit more about SEW, maybe a little bit of backstory on the promotion, and tell us a little bit more. I mean, Jack Stone and Jenny Black have been absolutely dominant since coming over to the Archerverse and stepping foot into the squared circle. Tell us a little bit about SEW, DPW, and then tell us a little bit more about Jenny Black and Jack Stone.
Well, I'll tell you a bit about the promotion. So the promotion was founded, DPW was founded by Adam Danger Prime Wrestling. You know, he got bored with all the money that he had, and he had nothing better to do. And then he met another person by the name of Michael Black, which is the co-owner of DPW. So they both got together, and this is the craziest thing you guys will ever know. They got together, and they were thinking, well, you know, we got so much good talent. What more can we do? So they created another brand on the indie circuit called SEW, and they so happened to name it after their main commentator. Soul Elite Wrestling. So from there, we gather up people from around the world and we push them to that next level. And then we had Archer come on over, and one thing led to another, and we got two of our top two talents signed to Archer, to the Archerverse. And
then, of course, very soon we're going to have the debut of Ivan Brown Jr.
Yep.
His contract is still being worked out to figure out which show he's going to be making his debut on.
And you also got Jenny Black's sister, Annabelle, coming along. Those two are from SEW. They're the two top main talents of SEW. So you can't have Jenny Black without Annabelle. And you can't have Annabelle without Jenny Black.
Oh, they're definitely two great additions to the women's roster. I mean, in any promotion, much less the Archerverse.
They're two of a pair. So, a little bit about Jenny Black. All right. She, on the other hand, she's kind of out of the world, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Yes. I'll repeat it. She's out of her mind when it comes to her opponents. She likes to scout her opponent's moves first, let them hit her. This is all about the pain and pleasure. So it's hard to get into. It's very hard to get into. But with all of it said, she manipulates their opponent to thinking that they got the upper hand. And then she turns around and BAM! Right there. You just got blackout. Right from the shoulders down to the ground. Blackout. This thing called F5, that's not the F5, that's a blackout.
And then, of course, you got the giant enforcer, Jack Stone.
Jack, the son of Andre the Giant. Grew up without a father. You know, he had TV. He was adopted by Adam Danger. So he's the adopted son. So Adam took him underneath his wing and showed him the ropes of the wrestling business. One thing led to another, and Adam finally told him, you know, straight up, hey, you're Andre's child. You're not my child. You're Andre's child. Because you could see the resemblance. I mean, look at those mutton chops, for crying out loud. Everybody should see those from a mile away.
Not to mention the size.
Oh, yeah, the 7 foot, 400-pound giant. You know how hard it is to feed a giant?
No, I don't, but I can only imagine it's a little bit expensive on the pocketbook.
You don't want to know. Just go ask Big Show, all right?
Yeah, Big Show.
Go ask Big Show, the Great Khali. Go ask all those other giants. Even Mark Henry if you have to. But with the top talent of this indie promotion that we're pushing to the next level, all we hope is greatness. We push them to that next level so they can main event.
Well, they've certainly been impressive since debuting at the Archiverse, that's for certain. They've, of course, since debuting, have competed on both the Archiverse and the Universe. That tends to happen sometimes when superstars make their debut. They like to make their rounds, visit the fans before they settle into their rosters. But, yeah, great additions. I mean, they've got some great backstory, some great history, and they're bringing that rich history to the Archiverse and the Universe to unleash on the fans here, so that's a great thing. It's a great time to be a professional wrestling fan. Speaking of the main event of the evening, of course, we all know that WWE Pure Wrestling Championship belongs to Vinny K and the Universe, but Uptown B. Henry has held that championship since before the draft. He was on a Vinny K program. He was running with the Universe, and then when the draft happened, he was drafted over to the Archiverse, but he was still the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Of course, Vinny K has sent superstar after superstar over to try and dethrone Uptown B. Henry and take that championship back to the Universe. He's been unsuccessful. Uptown B. Henry's been an absolute beast and stepped up and rose above the occasion each and every time and retained that title. Tonight, though, a fatal four-way eliminator, and he's going up against Okada, Keith Lee, and Seth Rollins. I mean, you've got to defeat each and every one of your opponents to win here. So Uptown B. Henry has got the odds stacked against him, I think, tonight. I don't know. This might be the night Vinny K gets his way, man.
I don't know, Archer. I don't know. All I can tell you is Keith Lee moves like a cruiserweight. And that's a dangerous mix for a heavyweight.
He's a tank that moves around like a fucking featherweight. I wouldn't even say cruiserweight. I'd say featherweight. Man, he can move. He is fast. He's like a bull with wings.
This size should not be able to
he can move. He can move.
And speaking of Keith Lee, here he comes, making his way to the squared circle. He himself campaigning to become, for the first time ever, the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Yeah, I noticed that, Sol. Glenola was having problems with that last night. Keith Lee looking focused and ready to roll. And here comes the Beast Slayer, the Monday Night Messiah.
Thanks. Here comes the Beast Slayer.
Former member of the Shield, multiple-time champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all.
And I got to say it again. Uptown B. Henry kind of has the odds stacked against him tonight.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
This might be the night that Vinny K gets his way, but you can't underestimate the talent and the sheer heart and desire to be a champion. The will of Uptown B. Henry is insane. He is a beast.
Sorry about that, Archer. Apparently the production truck is messing everything up.
Yeah, video production tends to mess around here and there. Sometimes it's other superstars messing with video production. You never do know.
Well, I think they should quit.
Power and Glory likes to mess around with video production, especially KJ. He's infamous for messing with video production. There was one time, Soul, during the middle of a pay-per-view. This is before KJ actually signed any contracts with the Universe or the Archerverse. He was up to some treacherous things. The wizardry, the sorcery involved was insane. He forced our viewers to watch his show, and it was like 2 full minutes before we could get control back and get viewers watching the show again. I mean, it was absolute insanity.
You sure he wasn't working with Hulk Hogan?
Right?
So that's kind of crazy, too.
The IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He is the KO Show Okada. The real KO Show. No offense, Kevin Owens.
No, Okada is Japan. He is the Japan KO Show. Kevin Owens is Canadian, so he don't count. You know what I mean?
Fair point.
So the JKO is coming down into the ring.
And here he comes. Vinny K's biggest nightmare currently. He is one of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. He's the leader of Tons of Funk. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Uptown B. Henry.
You know, I had a lot of disbelief that B. Henry was going to win his title, keep his title. I had a lot of belief that he wasn't going to do it. But you know what? He proved me wrong.
Each and every time, I know. I mean, and that's what I said tonight. It appears that he's got the odds stacked against him tonight. I mean, it's a fatal 4-way eliminator. But it's hard to count out B. Henry. I mean, he's just such a beast.
I think he's going to keep his title for another year at least, until he decides I'm getting bored and wants the other titles.
Sounds like Seth Rollins has the crowd on his side tonight.
Maybe, but it ain't gonna happen that fast.
The tag team champions have discussed everything it will take to keep their titles here tonight. The time to execute that game plan is here now.
Here we go. Okada, Henry, Lee, and Rollins, fatal 4-way eliminator for the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Let's go.
Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
Get along.
Down to the floor.
Keith Lee tosses Okada outside the ring. Now all 4 members of this matchup are outside the ring going to battle. Big shoulder block takedown. by B. Henry. Bowls over Seth Rollins. That's kind of weird that Henry tried to pin him right there, though.
Yeah,
A little early for that, regardless of how hard he knocked down Rollins. And look at this, Rollins on the attack.
The architect designs.
I think Rollins.
Oh, Keith Lee busts open Okada.
Shoulders down now. Is it
Rollins sends B. Henry back into the ring. Roll up by Keith Lee.
Plenty of fight left.
But Okada kicks out.
Was expecting that.
See, now they're playing. Now Keith Lee's playing a dangerous game with Okada. Because once Okada's busted open, that's when the real fun happens.
I can't believe he actually got a 2 count. Look at this, Rollins with a pin on B. Henry, but the referee took forever and a day to get in there even. So, I mean, not even a 1 count there. And now B. Henry on the attack. The champion with a big elbow right to the heart of Seth Rollins. And he just keeps pinning Rollins. He really wants to get rid of Rollins, doesn't he? B. Henry does not want Seth Rollins in there.
Well, if it's an elimination, then we know Seth Rollins is the odd man out.
Not safe yet.
Keith Lee made Okada eat the steel steps. Again. Keith Lee going beast mode out there. Okada.
And he kicks out
Only a 1 count.
early in the match to end it.
Now, why wouldn't the referee just drop and count right on the mat? Why does he need to be outside the ring to do it? I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me.
Did Vinny K hire morons again?
Pinfall at this point. Oh, that hurt.
Big knee right to the spine. Oh, big double chop to the chest of Okada sends him crashing to the mat. The power of Keith Lee. But look at this, the power of Okada scoops up the big man and drops him down into a flapjack.
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
I don't think Michael Cole quite knows what's going on. He keeps talking about people going for the championship. It's an elimination match, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Michael Cole.
Apparently he's seeing stuff.
This could be huge.
Oh, get your head out of your arse.
B. Henry got a pin on Seth Rollins, but again, the referee took forever and a day to get outside the ring, so the pin count was very slow.
Gut kick.
Of course it's going to be slow.
For the championship. Flapjack. God. Covered by the
Oh! Wow. Look at this, reversal. And now Henry with a pin on, and look at this, bridging out Seth Rollins. Sliding back pin. Back and forth pin attempts by B. Henry and Seth Rollins. That was crazy. What an exchange.
on the mark.
And
well,
Keith
Henry
Lee,
wants to keep that title around his waist.
he does.
Hits the mark.
And that's the hardest thing you can do in a four-way
Rumor
dance.
has it he sleeps with that championship.
He's taking it up
Hey,
top.
Look at this, Keith Lee going upstairs here. Check this out. Whoa! Wow! Did he really do that? He did that shit. He did that shit. And Okada kicked out. Okada kicked out. Wow.
One of the greatest strikers.
I don't know what just happened, but Rollins has a pin on Henry. But Henry kicks out. Okada sent crashing to the floor outside the ring by Keith Lee, who continues to beat down Okada, but Okada with a reversal here. And Rollins going to work on Henry inside the ring. But Henry, big back body drop reversal. Here it comes. The downtown by uptown. But not even a 1 count. Henry not wasting any time, though, goes right back to work on Rollins. Okada unleashing with some strikes outside the ring. Look at this, rolls up Keith Lee, but the referee doesn't even notice. He noticed now, but he's way too late. No way he's getting a pin out of that. Wow, he actually got a 2 count. Keith Lee kicks out, though.
Big forearm smash.
It seems O'Connor and Keith Lee are going to have some rivalry going on.
I think so. They have been consumed with each other. But to be fair, Rollins and Henry haven't left each other's side since the match started either. So there's that too.
Just take a page out of the legends. You can cut this tension with a knife.
100% agree. It's almost like somebody dropped a bunch of dry ice in the room.
The architect in a world of hurt.
Yeah, then the dead man comes out.
So much damage.
The power of Uptown B. Henry.
Seth Rollins made him pay with the
Big back elbow to the face. Look at that. Keith Lee from behind with a big club to the back and a big choke slam. Michael Cole called it a spine buster. That, my friends, was a choke slam.
Yeah, you can see it around the hand, around the neck.
And he doesn't stay
Henry kicked out again.
Gonna take more than that.
He does not want to lose that title.
Look at that. Henry was going to go after Okada, but Seth Rollins right back after Henry. He's obsessed with Uptown B. Henry. He wants that title, but he wants to beat the champion to get it, and you've got to respect that.
Down to the floor.
Oh, you do. You got some top talent in there.
I mean, he could let somebody else take out Henry, or attempt to. Wow, clothesline from hell by Okada. Did you see that?
Oh, I did.
Whoa, Okada eliminated Seth Rollins. Okada eliminated Seth freaking Rollins.
What'd I tell you? Once O'Connor got busted open.
Look at this, Keith Lee. Oh! Wow. Okada planted hard on that floor. And that's it. It is down to Keith Lee and Uptown B. Henry. Good God.
These two juggernauts are going to go toe to toe, and we're going to have one hell of a match.
Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
Keith Lee kicks out.
It's not going to be that easy.
Tosses him down to the floor. Oh, tosses him right into the steel steps. Keith Lee eating some metal.
Good kick.
Probably paying back Keith Lee from the O'Connor attack.
Look at that. Keith Lee reverses, throws Henry into the ring. Oh, big shoulder block takedown. Big back body drop reversal by B. Henry.
Byron's feeling happy.
Here it comes. The downtown by Uptown.
And it's all the way. That's what the story wrote.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
What I tell you?
I gotta laugh because Vinny K has gotta be just fucking fuming right now. Nobody can seem to take that title away from Uptown B. Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion from Trigger Talk TV and the leader of Tons of Funk, he is Uptown B. Henry.
Look, Vinny K, if you want to take a title, you need someone to match that strength.
I don't know if there's
you have to send a giant.
Oh, B. Henry still the only superstar to hold a championship from another brand. And there's seemingly nothing Vinny K can do about it. B. Henry is an absolute beast. A beast.
Well, Vinny K might have a trump card later on. You don't know this for sure. All we know is B. Henry is still the champion, and he's not going to let go of that title anytime soon.
That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. So that is it. That is all for the main card for Super Saturday Showdown. As you can see, our next show, WCW Monday Nitro. It's going to be a hell of a card. This is our final week. It'll be our final 4 pit stops on the road to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, which will be next Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. Epic 10-match card. The Archerverse Fastlane versus Super Saturday Showdown. Championship matches all night long. Carnage, mayhem, chaos, and havoc. It is going to be a great time. Make sure you're there. It starts Monday night and goes right through to Sunday. That savage road of hellfire and brimstone is really going to have fuel added to the already engulfed flaming road. And it is going to be a great time.
Not only that, Archer, but you guys got to be ready for Monday Night Nitro. There's going to be a lot of heat in that show.
It's going to be an epic show. It's our last 4 pit stops. We have WCW Monday Nitro. We have the Archerverse Clash of Champions. We have the Archerverse Fastlane. Then we have Super Saturday Showdown. Then Sunday night, it is Hell in a Cell. But we're not done tonight. We have our dark match main event. And, of course, we have Nick Aldis wanting his rematch after having a dark match main event with Elijah Archer last night. He got cocky and a little egotistical and decided he'd throw his title on the line. As you know, everybody, he was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion and was walking around like the king of the dark matches, and Elijah Archer decided to step up to the plate and offer him a shot. He took it, threw his title on the line, and lost. Of course, he was fuming, immediately banging down management's door, begging for a rematch.
And Vinny K gave it to him, didn't he?
Vinny K gave it to him. So, unfortunately, Archer's championship reign is having a wrench thrown into the plan. He's going to have to face Nick Aldis in a one-on-one matchup for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in just a few moments. And that is our dark match main event of the evening and our go-home happy match of the night. And then we'll see everybody on Monday night for WCW Monday Nitro. Of course, we're going to get Zombie Masta in his stripes.
Did he finally clean his clothes this time?
Probably not. He never listens.
God damn it. Do we need to give his soul back to him so he can be human again?
We could try.
I got it. No, I got it. I mean,
why did they change my referee?
Out loud. I don't know.
That was weird.
I mean, I can make him the wasteland, you know. I can give him a soul. All he has to do is accept it. I am the soul keep of the crypt. But, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, and I hate to do this to you, Archie, but I gotta plug it.
All right,
tomorrow,
plug away.
Indies, live, Sunday. You don't want to miss the action. Because this time around, you don't know what to expect. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the mouth of the Indies, the one and only Soul Embers.
Bromer! What's going on, Bromer?
Archer, I will see you later.
All right,
remember,
my friend.
Guys, mwah, good fight, bang! Good night. I will see you later.
Have a good night, Soul Embers. Peace out. My 2-hour nap turned into 13. Nice. Well, you've made it for the dark match main event of the evening. We got Nick Aldis looking for his rematch against Elijah Archer from last night. Wants his title back.
Big title match here, in my opinion.
And apparently we're going to skip entrances and get right to business. It is go time for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. He's in control.
Oh!
Good night. What a stunner.
Wow. Stunner right out of nowhere.
Down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Not yet.
But Aldis kicks out immediately.
Hard right hands. Punch after punch after punch. Power
Nice power slam by Nick Aldis.
Oh, what a forearm. This is not where you want to be. A cutter.
That was a hangman neck breaker, but apparently
With the championship
Michael
at stake,
Cole calls that a cutter.
Superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
Really is hard to find good help these days. I mean, I've tried to have Cole fired several times. Unsuccessfully, clearly.
Hits him with a gut-wrench
Nick
suplex.
Aldis
What
reminding
impact.
everybody why he was the NWA World Heavyweight
Get
Champion.
out of the way.
This is
But
how
Archer
people end
turning
up
the
getting
tides here,
hurt.
though.
Really targeting the back on that one.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, another stunner.
Covered by the champ. Plenty of fight left. Too soon.
Watch out!
Wow, nice bulldog by Aldis.
For the championship.
I mean, these guys are just going back and forth trying to pin one another. It's crazy.
Escapes in a nick of time.
What is ban a host for a match? Well, if you have enough points to redeem it,
At the full Nelson.
you can have it so that I cannot commentate or do play-by-play for the match. I literally get banned from the match. I can't talk
Back suplex
on the
now.
broadcast until the match is over.
Cover for the championship. And there's the kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Normally redeemed during the main cards of the match, but I mean, it can happen anytime. The main card is actually over for the night. We're actually at the dark match main event. This is our go home happy match. It's the very end of episode number 185. But Amblin, welcome in. How you doing? How was your day? How you living? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the show, even though it is the very end. It is the main event.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
You followed me yesterday? Okay. Appreciate that.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
It's actually a bit of a slower evening tonight, but it is Halloween weekend. People are busy partying.
Back in from
But the show goes on. We do not wait for anyone.
Oh my God! A DDT!
Even when there's people not here live, there are people expecting a show and a VOD to watch. And we are the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV, so we have to make sure we have happy fans.
Kicks out yet again. Watch out here. Oh, what a slam!
Wow. But yeah, this is our dark match main event after every card is over. So sometimes promotions have kickoff matches. Instead of having kickoff matches, we have go home happy matches. So after every card is over, we have dark match main events, and this happens to be the dark match main event before the end of the episode.
He gets the shoulder up before 3. Wow.
Last night, Elijah Archer actually defeated Nick Aldis in the dark match main event for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, which is only utilized in dark matches because obviously the Archerverse and the Universe do not acknowledge the NWA World Heavyweight Championship as being a legitimate title within the promotion. However, they do recognize
this superstar building.
championship accomplishments and other endeavors outside the promotion. So Nick Aldis is allowed to bring his championship in, is granted, should he be willing to defend that title in dark matches. And last night he did so, and Elijah Archer beat him. So tonight Aldis looking to regain his championship, and at the moment in full control of Elijah Archer.
The Texas Cloverleaf. He's just about there. Ooh, what impact.
Wow, nice reversal.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap. Cole.
Did you see friggin' Aldis fly out of that?
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. Wow.
Nice reversal by Nick Aldis. Dragon screw leg whip. That'll relocate the MCL. Possibly even do a little damage to the ACL, if not tear it. And Aldis on fire here.
That is a great reversal.
Whoa.
Face
A
first.
flatliner by Elijah Archer. And Nick Aldis
Saw that one coming.
sent face first into the cams, but he's fighting back.
Great technical know-how on display.
Look at that. Mick, yeah, I was just going to say.
There's the pin, title on the line.
Cole said it for me.
And he's able to get out.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
I mean, we call it the Michinoku driver. We should rename it the Aldis driver because he does it far better.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Than the person that originally did it.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Inside out.
I guess so. That was a hellacious clothesline. Big European uppercut. Archer, I think, looking to put things away here. Wants to send Aldis home without his championship. Or at least the championship that he wants to regain anyways. The championship belongs to Elijah Archer, and he plans to keep it.
Power, Byron. Man, that is just careless.
And right now he's on his way to doing exactly that.
Oh, that was a close call. Wow.
And Aldis kicked out again.
A long way up. Scoop slam.
Big scoop slam. That was like a tossing scoop slam.
Taking it to the midsection.
He didn't just slam him, he tossed him.
Are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Jarring European uppercut.
Good Lord. Another Michinoku driver. We're going to call it the Aldis driver from now on. And that is it. That is all.
It's all over.
They are now 1-1 in competition, but your winner and new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis. Elijah Archer just won that championship last night. Again, Aldis and Archer had an altercation backstage. Archer felt that Aldis was being just a little bit arrogant, a little bit egotistical, and he didn't like it, probably because he likes to be the only one that does that kind of thing, right?
Here is your winner, and new W, Nick.
But Archer threw down a challenge. Aldis accepted and even tossed his title on the line, and unfortunately last night, Elijah Archer he brought his A game and defeated Nick Aldis, became the NWA Heavyweight Champion. Aldis immediately banging down management's door, begging for a rematch. So tonight, in the dark match main event of Super Saturday Showdown, he was granted that rematch. And it was to his favor and benefit because he is now once again the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. I think this is going to be quite an interesting rivalry between Nick Aldis and Elijah Archer, and it doesn't matter that it's in dark matches. What matters is the quality of the matches. It's phenomenal. They put on a clinic, and they are a 1-1. We need a rubber match. A rubber match is needed. All right. What's going on in Twitch land right now? Not really a lot going on, really. Wait a minute. Tyrane is streaming right now. All right, well, that is it. That is all for episode number 185 here at the Archiverse. As usual, I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. I know everybody was busy. It's Halloween weekend, so there's been parties, kids to take trick-or-treating at different events before tonight's big Halloween Eve. But nonetheless, I appreciate you all. You're all fantastic, unwavering support from each and every one of you, and I appreciate you. But we are going to go over and see Tyrane and end the evening. So make sure you give him a hey yo. Show him a little love from the Archiverse and the Army. And we'll see everybody Monday night for WCW Monday Nitro, episode number 186. Make sure you're there. It's the final week before Hell in a Cell. It's going to be one hell of a week. And Bromer, no more 13-hour naps, sir. That is ghastly. See everybody Monday night for WCW Monday Nitro.
The